So, as you know, we no longer have, as it were, we have entered the war with an energy surplus, right? Do we have an energy surplus today?
We have an energy shortage. We have a shortage of raw materials, well, coal, for example, for metallurgy. We have lost a significant part of the metallurgical complex, and this means that we have lost the ability to independently produce weapons, because a significant part of the weapons is made from metal, which you, accordingly,
In the context of our conversation about Ryu, do we at least understand that Ukraine was not a colony of the USSR, but it started to become one from 2014, because before that, Russia did not apply colonial approaches. Since 2014, Russia began to apply a colonial approach to take territory, take allies over the seas, take many technologies, take many people, and so on and so on and so on. What is happening now? Lost access, well, sort of sovereignty over the ports, right? And now, right now, this week, what's happening? We want to transfer sovereignty over the nuclear power plant. Why? Why do you perhaps want to turn into a colony of the states? Why? What is the point of this grand action?
but it's not even a colony of the states. It's one thing when Puerto Rico is a colony of the states, right? And everyone understands that if you hypothetically invade Puerto Rico, you're dealing with the states. In this case, it's simply the transfer of a liquid asset that generates and will continue to generate for decades, say 20 years or at least 10 years, generates capital as a financial intermediary in this particular situation, plays a crucial role, because we don't get security in return for this. We don't receive what we indeed receive. We get the fact of control over our energy sector by the states, and they might possibly sell it to us as if it guarantees that Russia won't attack again in the future. A ridiculous argument.
What's the point of the war? Instead of being a colony of Russia, we become a colony of the state.
What's the point, literally?
Whose colony are we becoming?
We indeed become a colony that is being exploited, so to speak, by the states and Russia, by both.
So what's the point, Mayonette? I want to understand, what's the point then? What's the game? I really want to think deeply. Is there perhaps some kind of game that we don't quite see, something hidden and we just don't fully understand it? What I see shows me that we are only worsening our situation.
Percentages.